4 new goal explosions, and a limited Halloween crate. Now I know sometimes I can get a little too excited when new stuff comes into the game, and trust me, in the future I'm going to be a little bit more neutral, but believe me when I say this stuff is going to be pretty cool. Alright guys, so welcome back to another Rocket League video, and this one is a pretty big update video that has to do again with 5 goal explosions and a limited Halloween crate that is officially confirmed and was actually leaked through the game files and also on the PlayStation 4 store, which I will explain why a crate was on the store in a little bit. Now yes, these are officially confirmed. I was able to confirm them myself and actually find them in the files, so it is very likely that these are going to be confirmed items that are coming very soon. So first of all, we'll go through the 5 goal explosions that we have names for and then get into the limited time crate, which I can also show you how it looks and how you might be able to buy it, and also talk about how it will work. But as always guys, if you enjoyed today's video or learned something new, be sure to hit that like button down below, and without further ado, let's jump into it here. Alright guys, so starting off with the goal explosions, we don't get to see all of them, except of course the Reaper is one of the new ones that is confirmed and is most likely going to be in the Halloween crate, but 4 of the other ones are brand new. Now as for one of the brand new goal explosions that we've never talked about before, it is called Polygon. Now I'm not really sure what that could mean. I have a theory that it could be more of like a pixel art type goal explosion, similar to Pixel Fire in the game, something like that. Just take it, move it into a goal explosion, maybe add some other effects to it. That is what I think it could be. Now also obviously this might not be really a code word, and it could literally be polygon art, probably like the polygonal boost that is already in the game. That's probably the more likely option. Like, I changed my mind, it's probably not going to be Pixel Fire, probably more the polygonal boost. I don't know how they would really do that as like an explosion, maybe just have like a nuke in that polygon type of art style, but either way it sounds pretty interesting, but is definitely pretty vague. Now 2 of them, the one is called Bats, as you can see, SFX Goal Explosion Bats.bnk, and then the other one SFX Goal Explosion Dragon. Those are 2 that we talked about in a previous video that went through some of the files, but the thing is, after the autumn update was released, these were officially moved into the game's actual files. They weren't just kind of like random assets. Like for example, it's set up exactly like every single other goal explosion, so the files are already in the game. They're ready to go, they only really require a hotfix and we'll be able to get these. Now obviously the Bats is going to be a new Halloween goal explosion along with the Reaper, the new ghost one, but the Dragon one I'm honestly not quite sure. But either way, I'm just trying to imagine what a Bats or Dragon goal explosion looks like, and I'm just kind of interested to see what they actually turn out to be. Now the final one is one that is not vague at all and is most likely going to be coming for Christmas, but it is called Presents. Now obviously it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what that one is referencing. It's probably going to be like the Christmas boost that we already have. Just imagine this as a goal explosion, presents flying everywhere, the little like ribbon stuff as well kind of flying around with it. That is most likely what the presents goal explosion is going to be. But again, it's interesting that there is a Christmas one in here. So not only do we have Halloween goal explosions, which again I'll talk about in a little bit with the new crate, but it also points towards a Christmas crate maybe coming after that. So yes, those are the goal explosions. Be sure to tell me which is your favorite, and without further ado, let's jump into it with the limited time crate. So first of all, I want to start out by saying Psyonix has already talked about this a little bit. Again, if you go into the autumn update page and find the section where they talk about decryptors, they say these can unlock any crate, including the ones during limited time events. So yeah, it's official that limited crates are a thing. And this finding the stuff in the files only confirms this even more, that there is going to be a Halloween crate. Now I have a couple of pictures about this Halloween crate. The first one right here is just like the thumbnail image that was found in the game's files, but as you can see, it has a very Halloween design to it. A super bright orange trimmer on the side, even some little cobwebs up in the corner of the crate and around some of the edges. And then of course you have to have the pumpkin carving on the side of it, in case you were a little bit confused whether or not it was a Halloween crate. Now if you're unsure about this image, there's another picture that somebody took on the PS Plus store, and as you can see right here, it shows the open portion of the crate, as well as just an option to buy 10 unlocked event crates, which I find to be very interesting. Now on top of that, there have been other images that have come up, like right here, an add-on on PS4 for 5 unlocked crates. So at this point, these are not photoshopped, these are 100% legit, and I'm just not really sure what to think of these. I don't know if I like the idea of being able to buy crates. It's going to of course be fun for crate openings, but it also kind of takes the fun out of getting drops. Like obviously you're probably not going to be able to trade the crates themselves, or maybe you will be. Maybe it'll be like trading keys, I'm not really sure. But how is that going to affect things like not having to get a crate, then buy a key, then unlock it? It's going to be interesting to see how making it easier to get crates will affect like trading values and stuff like that. But moving on here to some other info about these crates found in the game, and also how decryptors will work with these, because I am pretty sure that there are going to be free ways to open these crates. But some of those files were like crate unlocked Halloween 17, so obviously Halloween 2017, and then within those files there's thumb container event Halloween, which was basically just like a thumbnail preview type picture of the crate, and obviously points towards the special events that were talked about by Psyonix and where you're going to be able to get this crate. But then on top of that, there's also a file, a thumbnail that says thumb container event Halloween unlocked, which I believe also was a picture of the crate actually opening. I mean, obviously the decryptors are new, so maybe this has to do with that. Maybe there's just a new animation. It opens up the side of the crate, kind of hacks into it, and then it does the spinning wheel, gives you your item, something like that. But it's something that's probably going to be new. But honestly, it looks like this event system that Psyonix has been hyping up is honestly going to be pretty cool. Maybe we're going to have a completely new way of getting crates along with decryptors, and also just having a limited crate is going to be pretty crazy for trading. And speaking of that, Halloween is like 20 days away. They have to be doing this super soon, so I don't know why they're holding off so long. Maybe that means it'll only be like a week-long event. But if you only have a month to get these crates, or maybe even just a week, that's going to again be interesting to see how much these items are going to be valued. Because after the event state and you can no longer get these crates, some of the rare stuff like the titanium white wheels, the gold explosions are probably going to be pretty rare, but that also depends on how many people bought the crates to begin with, which could be an absolute ton of people. So yeah guys, I think this is going to be pretty cool, and I think we're going to get a lot more news very soon. But I want to know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. Are you excited for this? How do you think these crate events are going to work out? Just leave it down below in the comments, and of course subscribe to the channel if you're new to be the first to hear about new events news when it comes out. Along with that, you can check out my recent videos here, such as freestyling with the new cars, as well as on the right, using Jawbreaker's crate glitch method to get a ton of good items. But other than that guys, again, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm TheLlamaSir, and I will see you guys next time.